Okay, so there's a bit of a problem. I logged on to my character creator, so we got screwed. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. That's what I'm going to do. Now we're going to go back and we're going to put everything back to the way it was, the way we had it. Where were we? That's not it. Over here. I might as well do something different now, right? Pick my spot. Game wants to screw me over like that, and I might as well just pick my spot. Do something really fancy, but I was kind of liking what I had going here. And just for that, I'm going to spawn in 2 RGs. One for me, one for Kev. Because the time I'm going to be wasting rebuilding everything I've done, re-leveling up and recreating, yeah, I think I've earned the right. Because I didn't do anything. I left the game last night. I saved the game. You save the game or you exit the game, it's going to save it. The little icon was still on my screen. But yet when I logged in and tried to get into the game, it took me to the player developer, not as if, not even like my character died or something, just that my character. So yeah, and I think, I don't know, we're going to have fun doing this because I'm just going to do what I want. Take 100 of those, 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 100 of those. Sure, we'll take 100 of those too. How about 100 of those? 100 of those, 100 of those. Yeah, I don't know how plumbing works, so. Did you just take something? You can't take anything from me. You can't hurt me. I could beat the hell out of you. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, give me my damn shit back. Taking my stuff, bro. Do I want to build here? I mean, we're going to start over from where we were at. It seems like that'd probably be the best idea. And I can recreate. I can reimagine what I was doing. So we also need to craft ourselves. Right. Do I really gotta make one? I do, don't I? Gotta make me make a smithy. God. That can't be possible. I should be able to make whatever I want from this menu right here. So where's that? Smithy or no smithy? That is really getting up the nerves. And you can't make that. Oh, there they are. I'm not going anywhere over here. Where's the spear at? Pickaxe. Where's the spear? Where's the sword? Where's everything else? You owe me. You owe me. You owe Kevin. I'm gonna take that too. Why not? Play me like that, make me start all over. Oh, I don't even know what I just took. Oh, grab a couple of those. Even though you probably can't make it because it takes fungal wood. I don't think there's fungal wood on this map. What happened to my stream? Oh my word. What a mess. Are you kidding me right now? So yeah, aggravated. You could say that a lot of time put in. So my feeling is this: I feel I've earned the right to come in here and do whatever the hell I want, and that's what we're gonna do. I don't need a spear, but okay. So okay, guess not. One more freaking time. Don't start to piss me off. You screwed me already. So is that right? And I guess the bigger question is, if I'm gonna rebuild, do I want to do it here? I mean, it is a nice spot. Meaning it's a safe spot, and kind of starts us right back where we were if I do it. We have bridge access to the danger area. We can island hop to the good areas. All we gotta do is make it across that little waterway, which I can build a bridge. Which I might do that. You know what? I'm gonna build this the way I want it right here, the way we had it, until the game took it from me, and I don't know why the game took it from me. Oh, we're taking it. We are taking it. Clear everything out the way. That way I'll know what we have room-wise. I know we had it. It was all built and ready to go. Don't piss me off because I gotta do it all over again. But I can reimagine this. Do something different. Okay, let me. I don't need to equip anything. I'm trying not. So the game screwed us. So I gotta do all this again. So I'm gonna cheat it tonight. That's what we're gonna do. I shouldn't have to. This all was done last night. I don't know. You were all here watching. All two of you. All 1.5 of you. This was all done, and now for some reason. So. I'm going to use Builder, and we're going to work this. And I'm just going to make it better. Better than it was. Huh? Okay, so if I center it more, maybe better. So a couple tricks we need to do. We are going to put our foundation pieces. We'll start over here. Put it there. Put this here. Welcome everybody. Unfortunately, I got screwed, so I'm taking it back. I'm taking back what is mine. What else am I going to use? Those are the quarter triangles, the roof, stairs. Everyone's leaving at once. Thanks for nothing. Quarter wall railings. I'll throw those in there. Why not? So I'm taking back what is mine. Because, frankly, I've earned it. I'm going to build what we already had. I'm just going to do it better now. Now I have an idea. So don't be mad at me for cheating, folks, because I'm not cheating. I'm taking back what was originally mine. Okay, so let's do that. And I had it all nice and centered all before, and then you screwed me. So how about we raise it up? That might be a good idea. How do you raise it? Oh, yeah, quarter foundation. Oh, interesting, interesting. I mean, I can always do something completely different, but I really did like what we had going on. So that's straight. That's about as straight as we're gonna get. So we're gonna start over. And again, if you're just joining in, we had a base going, and the game seemed to doesn't like me, I guess, because it said no more. We're taking it back from me. Okay, you're all gonna have to die. I'm sorry, but that's what's gonna happen. I don't mean to be mean about it, but that's what's gonna happen. This is irritating. Okay. Yeah, we were still there. Yeah, that's how it's done. That's how it's done. And back to this. It won't take us long to get it back. I'm just really friggin' irritated that it did it. But as you guys all know, I'll come up with a plan. And I'll just make it better. Believe it or not, I'll make it better. Better than it was. Better than it ever was. I mean, as good as what it once was, but surely better than that. Here's another one of those country songs that don't make sense to me. Should we go here? It's not as close, but we could go one more out, I think. That would be the idea. So this is very, very aggravating for anyone who has ever had this happen to you. I don't know why it happened. Yeah, it didn't save our room. I had an icon for the saved room, but no. So I'm going to try to build this as best of memory as I could. I think what I want to do, though, I'm going to lay the foundation out of how we're going to do this. Just because we also know that we need to make a, at some point we will be making a, I keep forgetting, I'm doing it the right way this time. That might not do. Okay, I'm sorry, but you guys are all going to have to go. I don't mean to be mean about it, but I'm going to be mean about it. I'm going to do it the quick way. Because I already had one, so I can do this because I had a shotgun. Like I said, I'm going to try to get us caught up to back to where we were. I'm just going to build a little bit better of a base somewhere. Oh yeah, let me get some of those. Because now I know how those work. I know how those work. That's a harpoon gun. I did not want that. Sorry, I will be getting rid of that. We did not have a harpoon gun, but we did have a shotgun. We had that. We didn't have one earned, though. There she is. And give me some ammo for that, just to kill these people. I'm very, very disappointed in this game right now. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Get rid of that harpoon gun. Let's switch out. We're not gonna use the corner roofs that much. Not right away, anyway. So, put the gun there. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Put the gun there. Put some bullets in that thing. Now we're gonna clear this out because I'm getting annoyed. Are you running? You should run. You should probably run. Yeah, you should definitely run too. I didn't see all your little babies. I am causing an orphanage out here. I'm gonna have to build a little orphanage for all these birds. But I need to get this stuff out of my way. We all know that. If you're watching, Kev, we got screwed. I don't know how. My room is gone. So I'm cheating the room right now. I'm gonna rebuild it as quickly and as quietly and neatly as possible. But I'm gonna redesign it, so let's take it out. We did. Now, here's what I wanted to do. Yes, that'll work beautiful. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting my bed. That'll be good. That's not gonna let me do it. Oh, maybe. You'll let me do it here? No. Here? No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Hey. No. No. You'll let me have that one? You know what? That'll work. That could be the generator room. Okay. I'll put one there just because we're going to use it. We can actually step it down too. Put a staircase. Let's do something crazy. Yeah, we're going to get a little nuts here. Because that's what I do. And I have no rhyme or reason or anything that I do. So if you're just watching for the first time, some people have seen me build before. I just kind of throw the foundations down. So what I'm thinking here is this is going to be a doorway that goes into a staircase. And now we can make this like a generator room, a little storage room. Maybe. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's do it. Yeah, that'll work. And you are the staircase. So let's put a couple in. Stairs all the way. Let's do 2. Yeah, why not? That'll look good. Actually, that could end up... it's not high enough. Yeah, we're going to do that upstairs porch like we had going. Okay, so now I can start pushing. This is the mistakes I made before, and this is what we're going to change. I keep doing it. That's the mistake I need to stop making. This is why I need you out of my way. Get out of my life. You saw it coming. You felt it. So now we need a hallway. That's going to lead over to that. Should we go out that door right there? This could be a nice doorway. But also at the same time... Ooh, wait, hold on. That could be interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, get up there, get up there, get up there. Alright, now the idea was to get over here, and what we want to do is... Probably want to take it a couple more rounds. Hopefully that's enough. How do I need it to go? Okay, you can do that. And we'll see where that takes us. I think that's wrong. I'm trying to think where I'm going with it. Oh yeah, where I need to go with that. Okay, but we're not going to do that. So that's not going to work. We know that now. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, put the gun away. Put the gun away. No, that's not good. Don't even look good. The original way I'll have to do. Maybe? Alright. Maybe I'm taking it the wrong way. Let's get a sky view. Okay, so living quarters. That's going to be the industrial. This will be over there, but maybe I should take it back this way a little more. Actually, what I should do is pull this out. Now, yeah. Derp. I got a good idea. Alright. Now we have it all connected. We have the distance right. Let's get the everything else right. Now we can start doing this properly. Properly. Whoa, yeah, that's a little on the fast side with that. Keep forgetting I don't have to jump. So if we do this, that's where it goes, that's where that one goes, and then you go here, and you go right, yeah. cause some awkwardness, but we could always fix that by doing that, but that's not gonna work for me either, so we need to change something. See, then I think it goes. Yeah, there it is. That's the ticket. Right there. No, don't even try that shice. Get out of here. Grab that sucker right there. What are you talking about? You'll grab that side, but not this side. You high? Oh, this freaking game. Oh, you'll grab that one, but my God, you are a pain in my balls. Wow. Okay, can we... I could probably end it right here. One, 2, 3, 20, 50, 60, 70. Okay. Why the fuck did you do that? I see they haven't fixed that problem where it just automatically snaps when you... As soon as you pull the trigger, it snaps somewhere else. Exactly where you didn't want it to go. Yeah, I believe that's the one, and that's that one, and then it was that one. And you said no to that, right? Maybe they'll grab it if it's coming off the other one, if it's attaching to that. Okay, you're there. You're positive. You're positively a pain in my balls. Okay, now we know this is definitely big enough, right? So we got two problems. That sucker doesn't want to match. That doesn't want to line up, even though there's no reason for it not to. Oh, wait. You can stack them now, right? Man, do they just lie to you all the time? Wow, you suck ass. Look at that. I mean, I don't understand. So you'll match up to that? That's halfway. Go up. Go up one. Come on. Go ahead. Don't be shy. So what we gotta do now is rebuild the whole thing. Get out of my life, bro. Okay, that's it. Come here, you. You want some of this? Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming. They can't hurt you. They can't kill you. But, obviously, these stupid birds can still steal shit from me. And the other ones that were doing it. So the problem being is I can't get one piece. So we gotta slide this whole thing over a couple. It can't go that way. It's gotta come this way. Alright, let's get to, that don't work, does it? Okay. This is gonna be fun. The pleasures of building. But if I'm gonna do it in the game, maybe it was meant to be that the game did this to me and then it took away our room that we had. What we'll do is, like I said, I'm gonna give myself a few things. The time wasted here is time that I could have, because I already went out. I was in the room earlier today, so the room was there. I came home from work and I went in the room. I also stayed all night last night, and I was getting some crystal because I was going to build the greenhouse. And I was going to build this room that I'm building right now. So the game, it was there, and I did everything like I've been doing for the last few years playing Ark. I know how to save a room. I know what to do. And then I ate dinner, and I'm like, let's go stream. Let's get this thing going. And I hit play room, and it took me to the character developer. Interestingly enough, it had the character saved exactly the way I had it. Anyone can explain that. I'm sure it's happened to other people. I thought maybe possibly they were doing an update on the map itself, and maybe it just... Because I remember I had that problem. When I first started the game, I thought I got kicked. On the map I was playing on Ragnarok, I thought I was kicked because I couldn't get into it. And come to find out later on, I saw I had started building it on a whole other server. And next thing you know, I went back in. I gave it another try. I went back in, and all my stuff was there. I was like, what happened? They were like, oh, they were updating the server. So when they do that, I couldn't get in. I was like, oh, shit. Well, that's good to know. I should probably learn how this game works. And then I found that I like single player more than anything. Because I can build what I want. I can do what I want. I'm the administrator in here. I'm the administrator. And because of that, I'm going to take my room back that I had and get my level back. And I might even, like I said, I might treat myself and Kev to an RG. Because again, I would have built a room tonight. Tomorrow it probably would have been GTA. It depends what's going to be coming on Thursday. But it'll probably help Kev do some missions to make money. So we might as well get rid of all this, because... So get rid of this. So what I'm trying to do here is this will be like, I'm going to switch it up from the way I had it. I can put the smithy and all that over here. I can put the other 2 units over here, or I can put all my well, I'm not going to need to, well, I need to put those there because I haven't earned, although building this is probably going to earn me. I might make it to level 80. I might just make it to level 80. I might make it to level 80 building this. So if we take it that way, what we should do is make this the front door. Oh, that should be the front door. Oh, that could be the front door. That'll be walled in. And again, this is going to be my starter base, so if you're wondering why I'm not doing brick and all that, that's going to be the main base. I'm just trying to get this back to where we were already at. I'm just going to make it a little bit nicer than where we were already at. And with that, I think I'm going to do this, yeah. We're going to take it out that way. That'll give us a nice hall. Oh yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to steal that idea. That is a good idea. How many? Let's make it even. Yeah, yay. No, sir. So now we're just going to do the opposite. So we need 3 of those. Good job. Good job. Good defense. Steal that shit. Yeah, we'll take it from there. Okay, we got it from here. It's in my mind, but sometimes I just can't focus it. And I'm taking it the other way, so it should be 3 and 3. Okay, yeah, I got you. Let's take it up the middle. So we did that, we did that. Now we should do the middle section. That's right. Okay. That'll make it a hell of a lot easier if I do that first. No, don't even tell me. Don't fucking tell me I just wasted all my time doing that. Stop pulling out the shotgun, please. No. Oh, my brain is up. Whoa, hey, alright, calm down. Just calm. Everybody calm down. Yeah, you're gonna die, Dodo. Get the hell out of the way. You're not moving fast enough. Yeah, it's getting friggin' hairy over here. Okay, since you won't move, I tried to tell you. I seriously tried to tell you. I said I wasn't going to be nice about it. A funny story, if you guys were watching way back when. Okay, from my very first build, Kev would find this funny probably. There's the brontosaurus, okay, but there's also another creature that's as big as the brontosaurus. It's not, they look like the brontosaurus, but they're slightly different. And, well, how do I say this? They like to headbutt you. So I'd literally be building, and there was one in the area, and he kept coming over, and he would take his head, and he puts his head on you, and he pushes you, and he'll throw you like 100 yards away. So, and he wants to play with you. So there's dinosaurs in here now. So here I am dealing with this dinosaur while I'm trying to build. It keeps pushing me as I'm trying to do my work. I'm like, go away. You literal pea brain. Oh, wait, I should say it when I landed a loss. Alright, listen, man. You guys are seriously getting on my nerves. You gotta go. See what you made me do? See what you made me do? Now you're making me mess up. See, yeah, you know what you made me do? So, go away. Oh, look at the little baby. I gotta, yeah, I want to imprint you. We need to imprint you. We're gonna call him Alarm. Larmy. We'll call him Larmy. Because he's gonna grow up to be an alarm. There we go. You eat. I don't know what you eat, to be honest. Oh, don't eat that. I'll put you to sleep. Here, take those, because I think that's what you eat. Is he eating it? Was he eating it? Or does he want meat? Here, have this. Do you want that? I forget what you like. Yeah, just see that go down. Yeah, I think he's eating veggies. He's eating vegetables. Yeah, that's what he's eating. So enjoy that, my little friend, and go walk about. Check your behavior. Disable follow. Thank you very much. But you probably will need to move somewhere. Aw, little Larmy. Alright, so I stole an animal we didn't have. But he came over to me. I couldn't kill him. I probably killed his parents. I had to do. What in the... Oh, god dang it. Fuck. I gotta get that shotgun in that spot. I keep forgetting. Alright, you're killing me with this. Whoa, hey, oh, hey, hey. Poor little Larmy. He's gonna grow up to be big Larmy, though, so... Hopefully he doesn't grow up with, like, anger issues or anything. Oh, God. Although, honestly, that's probably big enough. fudge, man. You gotta be kidding me now, bro. Wow. What can we do with this? I guess if we take this one out, take this one out. That's a leaf uniform. It's kind of unique looking, and it's definitely big enough to put the forge will fit in here, no doubt. I just need to figure out something different with this, because we can't have this, obviously. You won't let me put anything on this side, huh? Well, what if we did something interesting like that? And did one of those little staircase rooms, like I said. Or even better. Whoa. Derpy, 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 derpy. Okay, we got this. Don't worry. Everyone chill the fuck out. We got this. We don't have that. We don't have it. I take it back. We definitely don't have it. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I have an idea. See, that's not right. Yep, that's not right. Dummy. That'll be right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, you have no idea who you're dealing with here. I don't like the way that looks. We gotta fix that. Yeah, we definitely gotta fix that. As stupid as that is, we gotta fix it. It's gonna annoy me. It'll definitely annoy me. No. Thank you. What? Thank you. Now we got some. Now we can bring the greenhouse over here. We can do like a little. We don't have to be round. It could be square. It could be T-shaped. I could do whatever the hell I want, because you know why? I learned something interesting. I did say I was hoping. And if you don't notice about Ascended, the biggest thing about Evolve that annoyed me was the plumbing. Because as soon as you went underground, so you're trying to run plumbing, so that's why everyone had all this friggin' clanky plumbing all through the map, because you couldn't see it. Now, I would trust it as long as I was pop, 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 it was connecting. But if you lost sight of it, you were done. And I never understood why it wouldn't glow underground and show you where it was. So, one of the major upgrades that they did here, this is friggin' amazing. So, all you have to do is you put one of these in the water. The face and everything. So I just have to put one of these in the water. Now, there's a circle, just like the feeding trays and everything else. So look at that. My whole house, I can see the arrow, it points where it's at. So you don't need plumbing anymore. So I can basically, we know that that thing is going to cover my entire yard, that one. That's where it's covering. So, now, then all you have to do is you pop one of these in. Wow, that's as big as the radius is? Or did I not move it big enough? I thought it was showing. Well, that's not interesting. Anyway, if you pop one of these down, right? Boom. There's no more, that's why I couldn't find any of the plumbing or the electrical. So now it's just like when you had the tech generator. Now you're wondering, okay, well, how do you get how do I get from here? Oh, this stuff not doing what it's supposed to do. Come on. Okay, so alright, so now you want to, okay, well how do you move further away? Well, you need a water tank. So say you want to build your, now I don't know why these headphones do that. No, no, should be a mess. So now if I put this right on the edge, over here somewhere. Now that circle just, so you just have to place water tanks all the way to your base from the water source that you have. As long as you're connecting these. That's how you get water to wherever you want it to go. Which means now, now my house is pretty much underwater. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I'll need to decorate. I can always add another water tank on the other side of the house and cover it. But essentially at this point, I have water to the house. I might move it. Who knows what we're going to do. So there's a lesson in how you move water around if you don't know how to do that. And you were wondering where all the water lines are and the pipes and the electrical, which is it's going to make it so much easier. I didn't realize that. I kept talking about that last night. I was going to make my actually, I think I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to pick this up too. Because I don't know if this is where I'm going to want it to go. Alright, so that works for me. That definitely makes my life easier when it comes to that. And what I was thinking here is, most of you guys probably don't know what I was thinking. What is the next move? Yeah, let's do that. Get out of the way, Dodie. This will be like a little, yeah, where is it at? Where is it at? No? You had to know where I was going with this, right? Now what I can do is put some planters around there, and that'll look shitty. Ooh, hold on, whoa, 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 everybody. How'd you let me pass on that? What? Can't do that? Why can't I do that? That would be so awesome if I could do that. Press flip. Oh, I love that. That's the new thing. Oh, that is so freaking awesome. You can flip. Oh my god, I can't wait. Sorry, Kev, I'm going to be playing in here for a while. You don't understand. I get the building itch, and there's all kinds of new features with this. That looks freaking fat. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun. All right, so this is gonna be our basically, essentially, will be our. I'm gonna put our. I should maybe make this the house and make this the wearing. Yeah, that would make more sense, right? This the living quarters, any kind of living quarters that we need. But I don't really need all that, because now, let's go back to the original design. Although I was going to move the beds, so what we're going to do next is walls, I guess. This should be walled off as if it's going to be, Actually, you know what? Before I do anything stupid, let's see if you're going to let me do this. You're going to let me put these in? Make sure these are going to go in everywhere. Oops, she went duty. Now let's not rush around. Let's make sure they're lining up with each other, dummy. And make sure they're... Ooh, hey, oh, hey, calm down, everybody, calm down. Make sure they are facing the way we want them to face. Which is not that way. Although that would make no sense. They're lined up. Yeah. Country. Good shit. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Yeah, it's on an angle there, so should it be on an angle here? Why does it look straight? No, it's on an angle. Good. It's on an angle. Yeah. Sweet. Good stuff. That's messing me up, man. It really is. How or why would I be cold? I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do. I don't know if Kev was getting on tonight or not. I'm doing makeup stuff here now, and I can go into command mode, so don't worry about that. And I'm gonna give us better than the. We can regain our, but we're not gonna need them because we're gonna get RGs. We're gonna go RG. Actually, I'm just gonna call them in and see what it gives us. Oh, you don't wanna play along. Okay, I see how you are. Country. Actually, if that's going to be the front door, I'm going to do a little more. Nope. Can you go down? How do you make it go down? That's what I want to know. Yeah, we could do that. Country. No, we got it. Yeah. So, I don't know who's watching. If 2Kev, unfortunately the room got wiped. I don't know how, why, or whatever. I was in here earlier and I came back and it was gone. So I am cheating it. I'm going in builder mode and I'm going to redo this starter base. Slightly nicer than the way it was going. I had obviously after I started to go on to a little tear. And I'm going to gift us a couple things because the time wasted rebuilding this. Aw, what's wrong, little guy? You need something? What do you need? What do you want? You want to cuddle? Aww. Just so nice. You just want a little hug? Warmy. I called them that because they're like an alarm system. They'll start honking if if something dangerous comes by. So I named them Warmy. So I'm going to give us RGs because that was going to be my next step after this was built, because that's always my next step. I build a safe base. I get a pterodon so I can gather the supplies to build that base. And then I get my darts together so that I can go get an RG. So I might either spawn myself in one and then go help you get one and show you how much fun that can be. Or maybe I'll just spawn you one. Let you go try to tame like a Giga or something. How funny would that be? Now there's content. Take Kev over to where the Gigas are and say, go tame that little thing over there. That little guy over there. He's easy. You need like 300-400 narcotics to take down a friggin'... Okay, so I love that you can flip over the friggin' railings, because now that's tight, man. That is so tight looking. What we can do with that. It's going to be a nice porch to enter in here. This is going to be our industrial... Guess I might as well build the doorway for that. Country. Do I want the double wide door, or yeah, we need a double wide door. Let's do that. That's probably what I should do over here too. Okay, walls. Walls. No sense in having... No, we're not doing walls. We're not doing that there like that. I didn't want to do it. Stop. I gotta get used to this. I gotta get used to it. Why'd that look weird? That looked completely weird. I'm not worried about windows back here, obviously, because... Oh, that looks kind of... Yeah. Oh, wait, what? What? Dude, no way. Yeah. I like it. Shit, I didn't realize that. So you can do a little half wall? Yo, bro. Oh, dude, that's insane. Why am I cold? I'm in Builder. I shouldn't have any worries about any health issues. My health should not be an issue. I guess I could put a couple windows on that side, but this is going to be an electrical room. We're going to put a generator in this corner, so there's no reason to have that. Hell yeah. Yeah, that'll work. This will be a little electrical mechanical room and such. Yeah, that'll work out nicely actually. It's gonna work out real nice. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, with that secret door there. I haven't tried one of those yet. That's interesting looking. But with that staircase to make, probably not gonna work. We'll just leave it as an open door that for some reason isn't lining up with the wall. Why? I know why. I know why. Because I'm stupid, that's why. Yeah. I mean, that'll fill the hole, but Honestly, that's not the way to do it. Don't follow me, kids. I'm doing it the wrong way. Scheisse. I know what we gotta do here. Every single one of these fucking walls is wrong, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. See, this is going to be like an open area. So essentially what we're going to do, oh, that's so nice. Seriously, that's really, really freaking nice. Yeah, it's gonna be way nicer than what we originally had going, but what do you want from me, man? They took it from us, man. I didn't do it, they did. They took it from us. It was ours and they took it from us. I can't be held responsible for that. I had a nice build going and they took it from me. I don't know what else you could possibly say about it. Triangle ceiling. There it is. Is that it? Oh no, that ain't it. I don't think I made any, and I know which one it is. It always gets me all screwy. Here it is. And how? Okay, so then we need. I always do that. I don't know why. It's like a mental thing for me. Where I always back out of it, even though I don't need to back out of it. Okay, so we need to do. I guess that answers the ultimate question. Does make a problem, doesn't it? There's no more double walls, huh? There's one way to fix that. We could put something there and that'll solve that problem right up. Dang. Shitballs. I know what I can do. It is an interior wall, so those ones I can flip. And then they don't line up, that's why. Alright, we can do that. That's easier. That is the only problem with that. I'm gonna keep doing it, man. Bah. not worried about this being all in unison. We can always fix that. But what are you going to do when it's an exterior wall? I think I had nighttime lasting this long, but hey, what gives? Yeah, we gotta remember which way to get to our greenhouse. I guess that could be the whole way to the greenhouse right there. That would make some sense. I feel like that's way too... Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Are we going to be able to keep going? That's the question. I might as well check it out now. Calm down. Wish there was a slow down button or something, you know? This could actually work very nicely if I got rid of these carcasses. Very disappointed that my room is gone. Yes, I said it. I think that could actually work. So I'll do is I'll put the staircase right here. Yeah. Flower pot the hell out of it. Boom 1, boom 2. So put 1, 2. Leave this open. Leave this row open. Maybe I'll do another row. Why not? I don't know how big I need to make it. Nah. I don't need to make this big. I'm not staying here. This is not going to be the main spot. But while we're thinking about it, we're going to have some fun tonight. And at the other ones. What else you got for me? Metal foundation. They made the windows extra nice. Is that what we're doing here? Well, that's stinkies. I guess I gotta do that to do that. Shit. I have to to do that, huh? Why can't I? Well, shit. Is there half windows? I guess not. I'm just going to try to do something related. Yeah, I like the new style windows. So really, I only need to... Yeah. I know what I gotta do. Stop it. So you guys are trying to mess with me. You got me thinking about stuff that I don't need to be thinking about. Because I know what I'm doing. You guys are screwing with me. You're waiting to see what I do. That's why you never... As long as I played this, I've gotten very little advice from you people in the chat. You want to watch me fail. But I get it, man. Trust me, I get it. Greenhouse, greenhouse, greenhouse. That's gotta be nice. Oh, I know it's gonna go right there. Yeah, that'll be a good artifact area. Hey, are you hungry? You're probably hungry, aren't you? Yeah, let me put a feeder down over here for you guys. For you guys, ain't nobody here except for these squirrels. You're not one that I can put down. I need a feeder, folks. Feeder, folks. The feeder should be a lot more up here. It would not be so far down the pipeline. Maybe. That's that. I don't want that. Oh, we do. Not yet. Where's my feeder? Oh, what's up with that? Oh, you're gonna make me search for it. Ladder, feeder. I'll take one of those one. Okay, that's something I want. Where's the dang feeder at? Shouldn't be that far off. I guess it's this, right? My spyglass is back. Okay, I'm getting lost here. Where's this feeder? That is that. Composite pit, but that's not the feeder. I should not have passed the feeder yet. There you are. Oh, I don't have any kibble, so you're beat. What do you want from me to do? I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do. You can come over here to defeat her. Why don't you come over here? What the heck is that? Guess I need you out of the way, actually. Why don't you stand right about here? That's perfect. Perfect. You hang out right there. Be on the feeder box. You're gold. I don't have kibble to give you. Or do I? I can't craft kibble in here. No, that would be ultra cheating, and we're not doing all that. So what if I made a tech suit and all that other good stuff? I should just make a tech base and really blow Kev's mind. Well, let's get back to our primary objective, is making this base. Getting back what we lost, because they screwed us. And I'm going to have to really start paying attention to that now. I don't mean that, I mean... Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Sorry, let's take that back. At least this one. Well, shit. Okay, so I kinda... But I didn't. You're like, you screwed it up. No. I most certainly didn't. So I figure out where the double doors are. I might as well grab it. That is gate door, right? Is it? Yeah. In case that's what I'm looking for. I don't think it is. No. That is not what I'm looking for. It might be... Yeah, there it is. So it's one... I should make this more of a workspace. This is going to be storage. Storage and our industrial forge should fit nicely. And I'm going to throw it away. Trust me, I just want to make sure it's going to fit. Before I get too deep into this build, I'm going to rip it all apart just to make this thing fit in here. I was almost at a level 80. I was so close. Everything was going the way it was supposed to. And then the game said, nah, we don't like you. There's something about you we don't like, and it's everything. That's what they said, literally. I wrote it down. This thing, what is friggin'... Okay, I'm holding R1 because I don't want you to snap. Do you realize I'm holding R1? Okay, thank you. So, yeah, I guess... Yeah, if we put it right there... There's plenty of room to get around it. I could bring it forward a little bit more. I mean, I'm not going to leave it in here, but you get the idea. Turn it around the other way, obviously. But we could line it up. Now I know I'll line it up to this. I just need to pull it about halfway. Kev's like, what the hell is that thing? Why do I have two? I thought I only made one. The first thing we do is we line it up and make sure it's straight. I think right about there would be the most center location. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good build. So that'll fit in there nicely like that. We'll have the little greenhouse in the back. We'll have our rest of our facilities. Put the electric over there. This is even bigger than we need it to be. This is a huge base. But this is a huge map, so we're going to need this over here. Besides the other. I know. Yeah. Kiss my ass. I swear. Yeah, you really think you're going to get me. Oh. Don't worry, Kev. I'll make you a boat. Requires level 15. Are you kidding me? I was so close to that, but you stole it from me. See, what we need to do is this. Okay, go into crafting, go down to more glass, more glass. Triangle roof corner. Sloped greenhouse wall. What in the world? Oh, that's cages. I have animal traps. And that is the awesome teleporter remote. We gotta work our way up to that. I guess that's what I want. Let's see how that looks. Maybe it's not gonna work out the way I was hoping. And that's exactly what I thought it was. So where's the sloped? That's triangle ceiling. Sloped wall. Triangle corner roof. That's quite disappointing. So the problem is there's no half-balls. So why did you do this feature if you can't do it? Doesn't make any sense. It makes literally no sense to me now. I gotta think about this one now. So we didn't do any half walls or nothing like that, huh? No half walls. Doesn't even give you an option. I'm a little confused by that. Oh, over here it probably works. Nope. Probably a big enough greenhouse to do that. These things I don't understand. Can I? Okay, let's do that. I have an idea to fix all my problems. Well, not all of them, but a good majority of them. They took our base away, so I gotta make it the way I want now. This is a starter again. I am going to be doing this, but it'll be all stone and it'll be all amazing when I'm done. But this is the starter base. I'm just trying to put it back to where it was headed to until they decided they wanted to do whatever it is they decided they wanted to do. Yeah, that still works. Put that there. And we'll do oops, I put one down. Now I'm assuming this should work out just fine for me, however I want to do this. Yeah, because I can make it taller. That's exactly what I want to do. How do you like my name? Well, that's quite the pickle, isn't it? What if we did that? And then that? Wow, that doesn't even solve the problem, does it? Right. Oh, you went down even further. Bro, I didn't know I could go down that far. Now it makes sense. You need to calm down, game. You're way too fast on that. That's odd. It's so hard to see. Thank you for letting me have that. That's probably not the way to do it, though. This is good. How did they not come up with the idea to do half walls, though? Why is there no half wall? Shouldn't there be a half wall, a quarter wall, something like that? Something wall? Yeah, it doesn't really solve my problem. So we're going to get rid of all those. I'm going to do something completely different. Oh, shut up, cat. I mean, that makes no sense. You're not going to let me do that. What's wrong with you? That'd be nice if you would let me do that, but it's understandable. Okay, well, now we need... What time is it, cat? It's only 9 o'clock. You trying to get me off the game already, cat? Probably could have did something like that, but no. Well, that's why I didn't want to go in there. Alright, we can do a little greenhouse, 2 levels, boom, 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 good stuff. We got this. We're on fire, shit. Over here. You know what I want you to do, so stop acting stupid. It's gonna be the most basic of greenhouses ever, but it's a greenhouse, so deal with it. The other plan would have worked out a little better, but... Alright, and I'll put this portion of it. Looks like I'm gonna have to continue this tomorrow, too. Oh, we gotta take this out of here, because... I did say I have to earn it, and I haven't even unlocked it. Well, it doesn't matter now, because we got screwed. This might not even be here tomorrow when I come in now. I feel like I can't trust this thing at all. That's my feeling. What do you do when you come in and your map's... What, every time I pick it up, there's another one? No. That's not what I wanted to do. Very disappointed. We'll make it work. I only got 19 levels, so I'm gonna have to rework my whole... game. How disappointing that is. Yeah, I forgot to put a door here. Shit. Shit. I'm sure it'll still work. Right? It's gotta work. Of course it would work. Of course it would work. It's me. No? As good as that would be, it's not what I want. Nice. 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 Mr. Powers, you're looking awfully tweet. shit. Yeah, my room got destroyed. I don't know how my own single player server could be lost, but I've lost one before, so I can't be mad, I guess. Let's see, how did I make that work? Well, this is going to be a separate room, so it doesn't have to line up like the greenhouse. I had that work, and I thought it was going to be good. But I guess not.
What happened to it?
I don't know. I was in here and I did my thing, and then it was gone. But it's okay, because this is going to be better. No, can't have that. Because now I can build it from scratch the way I was seeing it, and I don't have to make a bunch of changes. But at the same time, but don't worry, because we can do we're sneaky. And because I'm wasting time doing all this, I've decided we're going to earn ourselves a little gift. As an administrator, I can actually call in animals. So we're both gonna get RGs. We're gonna have nice, big, healthy birds, and hopefully it gives us colored ones. And since I put shiny dino in here, maybe it'll give it to us. My first piece of decor. We're gonna throw up. Alright, so the whole change now here is I'm going to have my electrical room, which that's going to be that and storage. This is going to be our, basically our workhouse. But there's a giant forge, which I just threw out. This room is going to be our forge room. I'll show you what that looks like. If you weren't here for that portion of it. Or you could just rewind a little bit. Where is Giant Forge? There you are. Giant Forge. So instead of having those little brick ones, this is what we're going to have. And I found that right, lining up with them straight. Right about there is where we're going to want it. Fucking Dodo. You're fucking killing me.
Mandalorian Forge.
Huh? Oh, it's huge. So that's what this room is going to be, and that's where I was headed last night, and I was going to branch off and do a little thing. So now instead we're going to have our little, and I'm saving these trees, so since I'm rebuilding this, we won't have to cut those trees down. I'll just leave them there. It'll be nice decor. And I was able to get this little guy. So he's alarmy because he makes alarm noises if anybody comes by. He'll let you know if evil's in town. Plus he's a good gatherer of berries and shit. So essentially what I've done is I've just made it better. And then I'm going to give us a couple birds because I would have gotten my RG tonight. You know, I would have built this and I would have went and got my RG and I would have did some other stuff. So we're going to have a greenhouse. Nah, it wouldn't let me do that. Let's give us a little sneak area to get out of there. And I'm finding so many other things I can do with these railings and shit. This place is going to be slamming when I'm done. But whatever. So I need to redo what I was doing. Yeah, I went up 2 stories, so it was, I need to go here with that. let's finish you off because we know. Unless I want to do something decorative. You know what? Yeah, we are. We're gonna do something decorative because we don't do cheap shit around here. Can't have Kev living in a shitty house, man. We gotta give him a nice little starter cabin. We definitely need more of those, I think, right? And I got sloped roofs, but I'll grab some more. Grab some more walls, huh? Okay. Jeez. Jeez. This is going to be about as basic as I can get. But, at the same time, who the hell knows? Alright, so, big wall. You can overhang it. Nice. I think I might. Give me a roof. Yeah, because I can... Yeah, I have an idea for that. That'll work. What the shitballs are you doing there, buddy? Goddamn game with that. Come on. Nice. Okay, you're just going to annoy me, so... Please don't go into the house. I can deal, I can deal. That's some ugly looking roofing. Come on. Man, this one fights you more than the other one did. Okay, so now my idea was this. Why are you overhanging so much? Come on. You can lean railings now. Okay, but you can't hook one on that one, huh? You suck. Oh, we can put the railing right here.
Where's our bunk beds?
I haven't put everything in yet. Don't worry about it. We got this. Chill, me. I might as well make this a door. Which means I might as well make that a window. I'm a long way away from doing that. Yeah, can you? Right there. Thank you. I haven't done the interior yet. Building the building still. Again, this is going to be our generator room. Which I haven't, I mean, I unlocked the generator in the game, but... Generator and storage. Which means I'll have lights and everything. Oh shit, I forgot to do the back side of the wall. People get me all confused. I should let some air flow through, Yeah, you know what, that would look pretty good, I think. Okay, you need to slow down on that shit. That's crazy. So, yeah, that's where I want it. Now, there's ways I can make that look more decorative, which I will, because I'm a sick individual that can't stop. I have a building addiction. Can't help myself. Apparently these, yep, they do. Yep, they do! That's freaking crazy, bro. Flip it. There's... Oh my god. Oh my god. All the new building stuff. Yes. Hell yeah. Huh. See? Take a look. Don't even need to be there, but why not? All of a sudden, that went from plain as shit to looking cool as shit. God damn, I'm good. I ain't great. I'm freaking good. Great, I'm close to. This shit's so much easier to build with. I just need to come up with some ideas. Again, this is going to be our little starter base. So you're worried about beds, huh? Maybe I should put our beds in here. We'll sleep with the generator. Let's leave all the doors open for now. Keep it breathing until we get the air conditioner up and running. Well, okay, so I had a smithy. Did I make myself one? Yes, I did. We had the smithy. That was all good to go. And then all of a sudden our shit was gone. So we're going to replace the smithy. Put everything back exactly the way it was. Not exactly. It's obviously going to be quite better. We had these. I had some of those, but we'll come back to that. I don't want people to think I'm a cheater player. But that's what the building mode's for. I can do whatever the hell I want. I don't need to listen to you people. I do what I want. Plus, I'm really good at this. Yeah, no, turn it that way. I like it that way. That was good. No, turn it that way. It was good. Okay, I know I can't put it on the. I know I can't put it on the floor. So why would you freaking make me put it on the floor, jackass? Why? Okay, you are the highest thing I've ever seen in my life. What are you doing? You don't even go on the floor, so why would you go down on the floor? You don't go on the floor. You stupid. What the fuck are we talking about here? I don't need 3 of these like I had. Okay. So now we're kind of set back up there. And let's see. I had the forges going, but we know that we're not gonna. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put those forges out here, because actually I'll put the forges in the forge room until I get the forge, and then we'll deal with that when I'll just remove them when the time comes. Oh shit! What did I kill that had that? I killed something that had behind me? I don't remember killing anything. Okay then, whatever. So I didn't make it yet, huh? You didn't make forges? 20 pieces at a time. So what are we doing here? Now, why are you doing that? Is it because of that? That's why, right? You're gonna be a dick because I try to build my shit looking nice, and you want to snap to that. You don't want to snap where I want you to snap to. No, you don't, do you? You don't want to snap. Okay, you said if I hold R1, I can enable snapping. That's the only way you're gonna snap? Well, that's batshit crazy. What about right here? You're not gonna snap that. You only want to go that way. Oh, okay. I like it. New feature. I think it's new. You can give yourself a little space. Little space. Okay, so we have our forges back that we had. And we got our smithy and our thing. I had a refrigerator going. That could be storage. Could be a lot of things. Like you said, the bunk beds, huh? He wants bunk beds. If you want seriously, I can make metal bunk beds. But we weren't there yet. I'm trying to just get us back to where we were with a little. The time, I've already been doing this for 2.5 hours and I just barely have this thing built, so. You understand. Yeah, not happy. Not happy at all that we lost it. So at the time I figured that I'm wasting rebuilding and giving back what I lost, we're going to take a little from. What was I going to grab? Cabinets. Cabinets should be right here. There it is. They don't come. Looks completely different. Now we know we had storage boxes. Okay, here's what we're going to do. They said you could stack these now, but I haven't seen it actually happen. You could, that would be awesome. You can. You can stack them? But you can't. Why'd you say you could do that? Liars. Lies, all lies. Okay, so who knows I'm gonna do that then? Actually. What in the dick? You were just being a pain in my ass now. Okay, now pick that up. Don't act like you're not gonna let me do it. Oh, so there's no more. Oh, okay, fine. No more snapping. Taking that away from me too, huh? You friggin' dog, you. Oh, there is another option. I'll give you all three sides. Oh, it does. Oh. Wow, this thing really does want you to be a... That's for fun. Fun and decoration, because that's what we do. There, our living quarters is better than it was. And you have plenty of storage, all kinds of storage. I'll go kill something to make that. So, I'm gonna put that fridge here. That'll work. Now I'll add that over here. What? Why would you go that way? Come on. Okay, that makes more sense. Good shit. It's gonna open up one right here. I worked that in from outside last time. See, I could do this for hours. You have no idea that I streamed one day for, I don't even know how many hours is that? Like an obsessively long time. Not healthy. But it worked out. I don't think I built the other pieces. Here it is. You lie. Oh, well, torch that we had, but I can change that. I could still have like a decorative panel. I need that doorway to come out. Dang it. No, you need to not go there. God, you suck. Now I'm going to want to finish this tomorrow. It's like all I'm going to want to do now. Because it looks so freaking good. No, you can't be angled like that. No, you can't be angled like that. I'm sorry. You just can't be. That's not the way I had you before. Straight. Yeah, that's probably what I did. I did it up here. Now you have no choice. Are you still trying to be crazy? Well, we ain't having it. Why do I gotta do all that? That's not fair. Oh, I didn't have one in the middle. That's right. That's right. Guys are always trying to trick me. Alright, so it's almost back to where it was last night. Everything's working out nicely. Look at that. Even my little ramp thing is gonna be beautiful. Heck yeah! God damn, it made me feel like I was gonna fall. That's how crazy I am.
Good stuff.
Now we pick this one up. Let me lay this one down again. There. Not exactly where it was last night, but it'll get the job done. I wonder if it'll let me put one there. Oh yeah, okay. Now it just looks like there's been a little bit of a mudslide. A little mudslide. I gotta do it, because I got an addiction now. Oh my god. I'm too good at this. I shouldn't toot my own horn, but I can't help myself. Now, what did I do last night? I had walls here. Yeah, I had walls. I don't need as much storage up here now. This is more like a... Actually, I should do this glass. Yeah, actually, I think I will. You take away what I already had, I'm going to give myself something better. Now watch, I come in here tomorrow, this will all be gone too. And if that's the case, I won't be playing on this map anymore. I already have my island build going, so I already have another map going. I don't need to take this abuse. I don't. If I do that though, and I want to put storage up here, I'm gonna have to rethink it. I'm gonna have to rethink it. Yo, man, what's up with that? Not a bad little shack, I might say myself. Let's see, the way this is going to work is what we're going to try to do is... Okay, I was like, wow, my headphones are gone. Okay, you want to be a pain in the ass about it. Okay. I can do that. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, see, this ain't no Lego builder, bro. This ain't Lego. I mean, you could do all your own original shit in Lego builder too, but nothing compares to this. Gonna make me do it the hard way, huh? Okay, fine. Okay, how about you not? Do. Hell yeah. Fucking bro, who's the best? You know how many times I've been doing this, streaming, and people are like, dude, nice space, nice space. I know. I know. Not to be a dick, but I know. Oh, you want to be all snappy, huh? How about we put one of those there and one of those there? You know, like, that's what I was looking for. Damn, bro.
Let's hope it saves.
I know, this is... Like I said, you haven't even seen anything yet. This is just all wood. Wait till I get in that... When I start doing this, when the foundations are all brick, my foundations will be brick, although I hate kind of doing it, and I don't know about this one if they fixed it, but when I put carpets down, you can see the brick through the carpet, so that kind of sucks. But when I start doing brick foundations, and then I mix it with the wood, I like to do brick foundations, then I use the wood, these things here, the pillars. I like the wood pillars, but now you can't do triple walls. I used to have brick foundation, and I would have glass, then I would have a wood door frame over the window, which made it look like a smaller window, but it also looked like it was a window frame. That looks pretty hot right there, actually. Except for them friggin' things sticking up to it. What can you do there? I know what I can do. I'll run flags along the top. That'll distract from that.
Stone gotta be sick.
Oh, it is. And see, that would be the next base. This is just supposed to be... I always play it the same way. I play up to level 100, and I actually build this shit for, and I work my way, and I do everything wood, and until I earn everything. And then I'll go into Builder, and I build my super base. Once I'm at a level 100, I unlocked everything, so it's fair. That's the way I see it. To me, it's fair. I can do whatever the hell I want. It's my freaking world. That's not at all what I want. What time is it? Oh shit, time flies when you're building. I think we should do some glass. Just to overlook. We can see what's going on. Glass door frame. I have glass doors, don't I? It's gonna look a little bit like a lighthouse. Except for that, that might bother me. We can fix that with pillars.
I bowled a 150 today.
150. I'm right-handed. I could probably bowl 150 with my left hand. Not saying I'm great or anything, but I did work at a bowling alley for a good amount of years. Now, how did I do this last night? Did I do 2?
I suck.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Well, how did I do that last night? How did I do this last night? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember now. That's something I'll never understand. Let me have it. Thank you, dumbass.
Which spot?
What? Oh, I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do. I worked in a bowling alley for a few years, so I have some decent bowling skills. Meaning I can bowl a 150 would be a bad game for me. But I also haven't bowled in years. So who knows how the knees would handle it. We need slant glass roofs. Slant glass roofs. Now we can do the little point action.
Which bowling alley you enjoy most?
I mean, well, it's not the Martinique anymore, but there was a place over in Turnersville that had a good Friday night and Saturday night thing. Let me go outside, please. Thank you. But I haven't been bowling in forever, so I couldn't tell you who I would like or where I would like to go. Oh, now I can do this because I got my slanted roofs. Hell yeah! Uh-huh. Oh, I don't have floors. How dare you let me go all that and not give me 4. Getting the idea, Kev? This game is a severe addiction for me because I freaking love the building part of it. Never knew I had a creative side. That's not true. So now we'll have a greenhouse, which, believe it or not, and on this map it's going to be beneficial because I can grow lemons, potatoes, and we can eat those, and they're like having water, so you don't need a canteen because you have water. You have a constant flow of water just by eating, so it kills 2 birds with 1 stone. You eat something and you get, holy shit, this is looking fatter than it ever did. Oh, I did have one. Well, no, that's not true. That's right. I had it. It doesn't have to go. We only took it up there because of the Yeah, that's right. And then I had a partial railing. Maybe I did. Oh, that's something else, man. I love it that you can flip them now. Look at that, and then you flip it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright, calm down. Fucking thing. I gotta see how this looks. This might be builder overload, but I can't help myself. Come on, climb on it, get onto the roof. I could do that. I could do that too. But that's actually kind of fat. That wasn't my intention, but I'm gonna take it. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see how that looked. Larga, 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 larga. But now I'm obsessed with this. I mean, you gotta figure it's a dinosaur world, so believe it or not, a lot of the times I use railings to make, like normally. Like if I was in a dangerous area, animals constantly attacking our base, I would do railings all the way up and make that like one wall of railings. It's like a cage. Basically, I'd be building us a cage. Okay, so you want to grab everywhere but there, and then as soon as I grab it, you... Come on, bastard. Now I have to think on it, if I like it or not. It looks good from a distance. Yeah. Yeah. I'm starting to like it. A nice little porch area here. So this will be the forge room. That looks pretty fat. You can still feed the dinos through there. See, Kev, the benefit of playing this game with me is you got someone that can actually build a little bit. Again, I'm not the best. I'm just pretty dang good at it. I wonder. Why can't you just... There you go.
Is it official server?
This? Nah, this is my single player. Actually, I had we had a solo single player, well, I undedicated. I was showing Kev the ropes, and then for some reason my lobby got erased, so I'm kind of putting back. I'm just doing a little better job of it, because obviously it was rushed, so. But we had a base, and I was pretty close to finishing building it, so I'm finishing building it now. Or I'm building a new base. And this one better save, because I don't want to have to do it again. Not a bad little starter base, though. If I do say so myself. I'll get the job done. What are you doing? Need some leveling up? Cool. Yeah, so it looks alright. I might be going too far with that one. See, now that's builder overload right there, but it took that boring front end of the house and gave it a little life. That's not even a house, it's gonna be an electrical room. Put my generator in here. Probably put the generator in that corner right there. take the staircase out. Put the generator right here.
Show is inside.
Alright, yeah, just... I haven't done any decorating yet, because I'm putting back what we lost. I threw our beds in here. I gotta go kill an animal and put it on the display there. Oopsie. Yeah, it's not too bad. Nice and quiet in here. Now, last night, the way I had it, wasn't planned that way, but there was a little bit more of a porch area there. But I figure since I'm gonna have a porch, I got 2 porches actually now. I'm gonna have that porch there, and this can kind of be a porch. So plenty of areas to sit out here and stare at the world. If I wanted to, I could extend a little patio right here. That would be a little too much. Alright, it's after 10, Kev, if you're not even here, if you're still here. Hopefully this saves, and we don't lose it for tomorrow. I could go all night. I'm literally thinking about calling out of work just to finish this tonight.
Nice base. How much time did it take to build it?
How long have I been streaming? 2 hours? I'm in Builder, though, so I'm kind of cheating it. And I already knew what I was doing because, again, Kev and I'm showing Kev the game. He's new to it. Oh, an egg. Looks like there's an egg there. So, I came home from work. I jumped on here to go get some crystal because I was going to build the greenhouse that I was starting to get going. And then I had dinner, and when I came back on for dinner to start the stream, the room was gone. And I played this game long enough, I know how to save a room. And the funny thing is, it still showed the icon as if there was a saved room there. But when I logged in, it took me to the character creator. Which means room was gone. So now Kev's gone. So I figured I would rebuild I'll rebuild the base as close. I mean, this is way better than it was. Because I knew what I wanted to do. I had an idea that I got from doing it last night. So now I know where I am, what I want to do.
Snack time.
Yeah, I think it's time for a big old giant bowl of chocolatey pebbles. And then slurp down the chocolate milk that comes after. Oh, hi, what are you? A dodo? Do I want any dodos? All these babies running around here. Alright, we didn't have to kill much. That's gonna look pretty hot. Sorry, Kev, tomorrow's Wednesday, so we're not gonna miss out. But if you need to play GTA and make your millions, you can do that, and I'll just continue building this. So you could still... well, I don't know. Now I have an itch to finish this. So... But I have to do this in single player, so you can't. You wouldn't be able to play with me anyway, so you might as well play GTA 5 tomorrow, and I'll do this. Because I need to finish this. I really do. I'll be thinking about it all day tomorrow at work. Of what needs to be done, and what decorations I need to do. And I love the new waters. You won't have to. You can contribute by when I have all the supply building and I have all the crates and all that, filling them up. That's because we're still going to need a shit ton of supplies even after we start playing. So this is the great part about this. I absolutely love this feature. I love the new plumbing feature. This saves so much time, man. I swear to God.
Do you take a nap after work?
No, I usually take a nap at work after I eat my lunch. I eat lunch and I go out to my car and take we get an hour lunch, so I take like a 45-minute power nap. Okay, so that's enough water to cover the greenhouse. And if I throw a water tank in, I can hide a water tank in over here. I can put a water tank on the... Yeah. put a water tank right here. That'll expand the water past, and I can do decorations in the house. So, all right, so now we have water to the greenhouse because that's as easy as plumbing as you can get, which kind of takes the fun out of it. I like taking a foundation and then putting a staircase in there and then lowering the friggin' connector for the plumbing and getting it to the right height and then running plumbing all out to the water. I'm gonna miss all that. Not really. Hell no, I'm not gonna miss doing all that. This is so much easier, and I just caught the edge of the greenhouse. That's friggin' perfect. I can move it, actually, if need be. Actually, it's a shame that it goes. That's weird that it goes that way. We're gonna move it over just a tad. Yeah, now we're definitely grabbing it. And I could probably hide a water tank over here to get that side of the house. And put one over on this side to get that side of the house. And then we'll have water all the way through this whole entire build. I'm not doing the generator because I had not.
Are you single?
That's a weird question. I'm divorced, if that means anything. Alright, so I like the new glass windows. I do like the glass. And there's so many mods now. And there's some modern home mods. I was thinking about grabbing one or two so I can actually build them. But I like the new building materials. It looks really good. But it's getting late. I gotta go to bed so I can go to work tomorrow. We will probably continue this tomorrow. I know Kev probably wants to play. I know what he wants to do. See, you go to save game, and we're gonna disable creative mode. Watch what happens. I'm hurting for certain over here, but I want to put my level ups on.
Ark.
1, 2.
Take off from work.
That's what they all say. Okay, that's a lot of work I gotta do on my own here. Yeah, so we'll come back into Creator tomorrow. That's a fairly okay looking house. Not a bad looking base, Kev. We'll be alright in here. Plenty of room for both of us. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, and yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and like so you can catch us. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Peace.